Are we live in living color? Are we in black and white? Can you see me? Can you hear me? 'Cause we never know. That was pretty good, wasn't it? Hi, friends! Happy Tuesday! Happy Tuesday again. It was Monday yesterday. Now it's Tuesday. We're here. Hip, hip, hip. Hooray! You're very welcome. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another Tuesday live sale. Let's start off the sale with saying hello to some of my friends, our community friends. Starting off the night, we have Lisa. Lisa, thank you so much for being here again. On short notice, we couldn't have done it without you. You are the bomb.com. Yes, you are. So happy you're here. Thank you so much, Lisa. Melody, Southern Buckeye. Hey, how you doing? From Spring Lake, North Carolina. Is it warm there? Are you so happy? The weather here in Georgia cannot make up its mind. It's cold. It's hot. It's rainy. It's humid. It's bipolar. Jamie, hello, from very cold, rainy Ohio. That does not sound fun. That's why I live in the South. The North weather is not for me, particularly. No. Kelly Smith, hello. How you doing tonight? Janet Green, how's it going? We've got Kelly Smith. Oh, I already said Redheaded Kitty Cat. I love seeing your name on my chat. Welcome. I'm so happy you are here. Elaine Linney, hello. Sweet. Nanny Foo. Thank you so much for being here. Samantha Richer, happy Tuesday to you too, dear. Sandra Bowers, welcome in. Welcome in, Miss Bowers. So happy you are here. We've got Miss Ferrer. Hey, Ferrer. Hey, Miss Ferrer. Hey, how's it hanging? Debbie Gutierrez. My puppy is adorable. If you guys did not see my Instagram, go look at my Instagram. Somehow, another orphaned dog has found me, and she needs a name. So if you have any name suggestions, head on over to my Instagram. It's linked in the description box below. She needs a name. I haven't heard like the one that's like, ding, that's her name. So I'm still taking suggestions. So, but yes, my puppy, she's fantastic. I love her. Thank you for asking. She's very cute. Hi, Garrett. Garen. I connected your first name and your last name together and made Garen. But don't worry, I will not continue to call you Garen. It's Karen. But I'm sorry. Pamela Blanchard, I get to see you soon. I'm so happy. I cannot wait to see my sweet friend. Thank you for being here, Pamela. Sajiro, too. Welcome in. I'm happy you're here. Miss Susan, hello to you too. Welcome in. Margaret Latina, how are you? Still jealous, Margaret, of your collection. You can send it to me at any time. I will gatekeep it for you. Don't worry. Don't you worry. If you ever change your mind, let me know. Just let me know. Ozark Zoe, hey, how are you? Are you doing good? I'm happy you're here. Oh, good, Franny. I'm glad you got your treasures. Hi, Kat. Welcome in. Miss Dawn, how are you doing tonight? Beth Sapp, go, Pat, go. Greetings from Wisconsin. Woo. Packers. I actually am not a Packers fan. Jamie, don't tell people. Shh, shush. I'm not a Packers fan. I'm just not, like, really any fan. I like all football teams. Yay, football. Woo! But the Packers aren't bad. Football is good in all teams. Go sports. Yay! Miss Bell, hello. Pummels. Happy you're here. Hey, Pummels. How's it hanging, dear? Miss Leslie. Yes, she is so cute. And she's got little freckles on her nose and on her lippies. She is adorable. I love her. Hi, Beth. The Traveling Crafter. How are you? Aw, little Miss Priss. She is so sweet, too. She's the best. Miss Orton. Hello, Grace 20H10 2010H. I got it. I got it. And Jamie, you didn't see my hoard. Don't say nothing. Shh. Shh, shh, shh. Hi, Nanny. Hello, Paula D. The Kitchen Corner. Hello, hello. And you hate football. See? That's how it works. So, Lisa, my puppy. Hi, Tina. We only know what Mom is. We only know what Mom is. Mom is a bloodhound, a red hound dog, like a standard red hound dog. We don't know what the dad is. I'm getting a DNA test. The only thing is they're like $100 to find out what DNA my dog is, what breed my foster puppy is, possibly a keep puppy. We don't know yet. So I gotta save up for a DNA kit, because I was like, I'm gonna get a DNA kit, and then I went to go buy one, and I was like, these are expensive, so I'm gonna have to wait just a minute. I was surprised. I never bought like a doggy DNA kit before. I didn't know what to expect. Turns out they're a little up there. Makes sense. I mean, it's lab stuff, but yeah, I was a bit taken back by that. But she will be getting a DNA test at some point in the future. I think. I hope. I would like to get her a DNA test. I see a foster fail. You know, I kind of do too. Maybe that's what I ought not to name her, foster fail. FF. Fifi. You got a DNA kit for your son's rescue dog? Did it go good? Was it like a rare breed of something as a gift for Christmas? I can't wait that long to find out what she is. I can't wait till Christmas. Maybe I can ask for one for my birthday. That's in July. That's in July. So maybe I can ask for a DNA kit for my foster puppy for my birthday. Maybe that's what I shall do, because I really am curious to know what her papa is. But again, if you haven't seen the picture of my new baby, go to my Instagram. Link down below. You won't regret it. She's adorable. She's like the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So there's that. Lisa, see, I don't know. I'm nervous about that. How about Mother's Day? That's perfect, because I'm her mom. That's what I'll ask for Mother's Day. But who knows? But see, the thing is, I Googled pit bull newborn puppies, and I was like, she looks just like that. And then I Googled newborn bloodhound puppies, and she looked just like that. And then I Googled newborn blue tick puppies, and she looked just like that. So I'm pretty sure that all puppies, newborn puppies, just kind of look like puppies. So I don't know. An American, in part American Staffordshire. Is a Staffordshire Terrier not a pit bull? Are those not the same thing? I thought they were. Maybe not. To be determined. Pit bulls are loving and affectionate dogs. I have no hate against pit bulls. All I know is I watch a ridiculous amount of Judge Judy, and she just has quite a lot of cases. And with a tiny human, it makes me a little nervous. But I personally have not experienced a negative pit bull. But I just watch a lot of Judge Judy. And I also thought, what if I name her Judy after Judge Judy? So that's in the running. I love Judge Judy. Okay, so I'm rambling a bit tonight because hi Far Out Finds, how's it hanging? I'm a little nervous tonight, per usual, but I'm especially nervous tonight for in the beginning of this, because I have a strong inkling, very strong, that I may cry. So I'm going to try to do this without crying, if that is possible, because I already know that there are going to be people who ask, and actually, Connie just asked this, how's Mom? So, fair warning, this is our safe space. I try to keep it pretty uplifting and happy and vintage and fun, but sometimes life isn't always vintage and fun, and sometimes there are things that need to be said or discussed that aren't necessarily fun. And I didn't really want to do this, but I have welcomed you all into my world, and part of my world has changed, And so I just needed to inform you of that. So last Monday, and it sounds weird to say stepdad because he has been my stepdad since I was 8. So I'm 33 now. So what is that math? Math has never been my strong suit. 33 minus 8. 25? 25 years he has been my stepdad. My real dad, my bio dad, passed when I was 6 years old. And so 2 years later, I got my stepdad, which he wasn't a stepdad to me. He was just Steve. That's what we called him. Steve. But last Monday, Steve passed away. And first of all, he was a super amazing guy. Loved me, supported me, was there for me always. I mean, you guys saw, even when he wasn't doing well, he still managed to come into the chat and say something, even though it didn't make sense. He was there, and he was just a really cool guy, super funny, really sarcastic, reminded me a lot of myself, if I do say so. But he was very sick for a while. He had multiple sclerosis, and he just slipped away. Also, not that, this really has much to do with anything, but I was there for it. I was there when it happened, and it was traumatic for me and my mom, and obviously for him, because it wasn't, I'm just gonna keep it simple and just say it wasn't like the movies. So it's been about a week now. I did postpone last week's sale because of it. But if any point throughout the night I don't seem as energetic or as happy-go-lucky, or I'm struggling a bit, it's just because my mind is in 1,000 different places at the moment, and I'm just doing my best, as people do, and I'm just kind of going through the motions and trying to continue with what I love and make him proud and make my mom proud. And the good news is that we were there with him, and he wasn't alone, and my mom wasn't alone, and he is no longer in pain, and he is in a better place. And yeah, so I know a lot of you were going to ask how Steve was doing, so that is why I felt like I did need to say something, because I do ask that for the rest of the sale, if you guys don't mind, if maybe we don't bring it up in the chat, or if we just kind of keep it lighthearted the rest of the sale, because that's what I need right now, and I just hope that that's okay with all of you. Mom, we're hoping she will be back to Tuesday night sales next Tuesday, so that will be really exciting. But yeah, so if that's okay with you guys, I would just like to, from here on out, I just need my friends, and I just need fun and lightheartedness and vintage. And then after the sale, I can go back to being sad. But just for these 3 hours, I just want it to be friendly and fun, and not so doom and gloom, because that seems like what a lot of life has been lately, with the exception of my sweet puppy. So from here on out, we'll just have fun, and we will work through it together, shall we? But yes, Mom will hopefully be back next Tuesday. She is doing okay. Big, huge changes for her. She's just, figuring her way out, which I think would be what all of us would be doing in a time like this. He sent you a puppy. He did, and actually, he was holding the puppy before he passed. So that's why I feel like I'm going to be a foster fail, because now there's like a huge sentimental attachment to this puppy. Not that there wasn't before, but now there really, really is. So yes, he is no longer with us, but he's not in pain. So sad for us, but I think somewhat happy for him in a way. And this was his sweatshirt, his favorite sweatshirt. He wore this all the time, like for years. He had this even when I met him when I was 8. So that's why I have this. It is my emotional support sweatshirt. So maybe no, not a Packers fan, but I am a Steve fan. So I wore this for my moral support. Alrighty then. Oh, good, Miss Lynn. That makes me so happy. Now, into the fun of it all. Hey, welcome to my sale. I told you I would cry, and I did it. So proud. Yay. If you haven't shopped with me before, sorry about that intro. Doesn't normally happen. Just happened tonight. I sell vintage and antiques over here on YouTube on The Withering Cottage. If you want to participate and purchase some vintage tonight or antiques, that would be amazing. Everything is in auction style or offer up style, which basically you just put in your best bid. Oh, and real quick, I did want to say, I'm going to go back and read all your comments. I know you guys were saying some really kind things. I don't want you to think that I was ignoring them. I was just trying to get through what I kind of had to say without crying hysterically. So I knew that if I read your comments as I was trying to get all that out, that it would make it much worse. But please don't think that I don't appreciate everything all of you said. I promise after, when this is all done, I will go and read them all. Okay, so I sell vintage and antiques. So everything is in an offer up style, which basically just means you're going to make offer one right after the other. You can just follow the chat. It's super easy. It's kind of easy to figure out. And then I have the wonderful Lisa who will put a start and stop in the chat, and that will let you know when the offers are available for offering, I guess. I send invoices through PayPal, usually within the first 48 hours following the sale. If you don't have a PayPal account, that's totally fine. You can always check out as a guest with a credit or debit card. No worries at all. I do use Pirate Ship for shipping, which is the cheapest rate shipping I could possibly get you. I feel like everybody that uses Pirate Ship says that. Who's there, Judy? I love knock-knock jokes. And I always try to pick the lowest shipping price that I can for you guys. I don't charge any kind of handling or anything. The amount of shipping I send you in your PayPal invoice is the exact amount I have to pay per penny. I don't charge anything more. Oh, Mouse, that's such a cute name. My puppy kind of looks like a baby possum. That's what I see when I look at her, little baby possum. We don't use just in case here on this channel. A lot of channels utilize just in case. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's just each channel kind of does their own thing, and that's just not something we do on here. If you don't know what just in case is, perfect. We don't use it anyways. If you do and you use it during an offer, I'm sorry, I won't be able to accept it. Also, you can outbid yourself. Only because it wouldn't necessarily be fair for you to put in a $15 bid and then a $30 bid, and maybe somebody was willing to offer something in the middle, but because they saw your $30 bid, that deterred them. So just please only offer up what you are willing to pay. Oh, and I ship from the Bodunks of Georgia, y'all. Shipping is not included in the cost of your item. Pew, pew. Maybe Judy B. That's pretty cute. Judy. I don't know. I kind of like Judy because, you know, my Judge Judy obsession. Alrighty then. Also, I do draw numbers from the handy dandy Withering Cottage box. It just helps with my anxiety, so I don't have to. What kind of markets do dogs hate? Flea markets. Juby, that's cute. Jubilee. That's a good one too. I'll have to break that down. What about Pack? That's pretty cute too. Okay, I need to focus. I have some giveaways tonight. So one person who purchases tonight are going to win these giveaway items. Sometimes I do them sprinkled in the sale. Other times I do just a lot at the end and one person wins that lot. tonight is one of those nights. So the first thing you're going to be getting if you win the giveaway, you do have to purchase from the sale tonight to be entered into the giveaway, is this little cottage with a water wheel. At first I thought it could have been Wade, but it's not. It's just marked Japan. I am, Connie. I am. You want to hang out? We can if you're coming. The second thing you're going to be getting is this. Look at this. It's just a little pottery house hippo. Everybody needs a house hippo, and this is yours. This is your house hippo. I actually won this as a giveaway, and then I thought, what better than to keep it going? This is going to be the lucky giveaway hippo. And this is his little cottage. See? He doesn't really fit in there, but look, you can pretend. Cute. And then the third giveaway, which is my favorite, I've been saving this one because I was thinking about keeping it because it's a really good one, is another ring bomb ring. Y'all know I love them things. I sure do. And this is my last one. This is my last one. And this is called the Calsta ring? Lab created blue topaz ice crystal rhodium plating. Suggested MSRP is $154. So if you're not familiar with ring bomb rings, they're these really fun rings and you don't know what you're going to get. And I was really happy with this one. Are you ready? Okay, and it's a size 8. So sorry, it's not all inclusive, but look at this ring. It is a lab created ice crystal. And the sparkle on this is redonkulous. It is so pretty. Brand new with tags. I bought it just for you. But isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love this one. And it's got little stones along the sides. And the stone is open in the back. They just make really good costume jewelry. And then the blue stone in the middle is kind of glittery. So that is the third giveaway item. And those is the giveaway. Alrighty then. So let's draw a number. I'm kind of excited for Mom to be back. We're hoping it'll be next Tuesday. It's gonna be weird to have her back, but I'll be so excited. Okay. This lot, Lisa, can you start it at? I have some pricier items tonight, guys. Just some. We're going to start this lot at $30. You're going to get 3 items in this lot. I'm calling this my Murano lot. Now, I'm not the biggest glass expert, so I can't tell you for certiones, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure these are Murano. Pretty sure. Hey, Birkenstock girl. So, I'm going to show you my favorite first. I'm going to show you. Oh, it is Murano. It's got a sticker. Hey, Sarah. Okay, so this is the first item in the lot. Remember, this is a lot of 3. So this actually does say BBR Barreri Murano right there. And it is this beautiful, well, I don't know if straight stripes would still be considered Latticino, but it is a stunning Murano perfume bottle. And then it's got this gold flaked stopper in this figural floral. And let's see, it's got, oh no, don't do this to me, perfume bottle. There it goes. It's got a little bit of filing done here so that it fits snugly in the bottle. And this is a larger perfume bottle. It is 7 inches tall. And it is Murano glass. It is absolutely stunning. Thank you, Hawk's Nest. So this is the first piece in the lot. I don't see any chips or cracks, even on this gorgeous floral stopper. And then the second piece, now these are so insanely thin. Like, the thinnest glass I've ever touched. So I'm going to be super scared to ship these, but I will do it. Look at this little picture. This glass is so insanely thin. It's got this gorgeous blue opalescence to it. It's like a little ewer with the spun glass little handle and the blue base. And it is so fragile. And then the third piece is this little pink and white spun little bud vase. And again, this glass is so thin. It's like paper thin. Paper thin. And you will be getting all three starting at $30. I'm going to show you them all together because I really liked the way that they looked together. Here we go. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. This is very scary. But aren't those beautiful? You're getting all three. Now, I don't see any offers as of yet, but I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown regardless. So if you throw in a $30 bid before the countdown, you will get this set of 3 Murano Latticino pieces. So 15. Can I show the bottom? Yes. Ooh, I'm so scared. It's perfect. How did they get that right in the center? It's magic. All right, we're going to count them down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm sweating. I got to put these down. They're making me too nerviones. When you get these, whoever gets these, tell me I'm not lying about how thin and fragile those are. I'm probably going to have to do a box inside a box situation to protect those because they are crazy thin. Crazy thin. Who's going to get them? Amy, when'd you come in here? Welcome, Amy. Happy to see ya. All right, I had Sassy Cassie in at 33, and then Deb Blepley came in with the 36, but then Amy takes it away for 40. Thank you so much, Amy. They are beautiful. Amy Pappas. I got a real random assortment tonight. I hope y'all like random, because that's what I got. What else? Did you see me catch that? That was good. All right, these are super fun. My friend actually came over and helped me organize some of my hoard, and she picked these out. Mariana, if you're in the chat, hey girl, hey. These are going to start at $10 choice, $10 choice, and with choice that just means you're offering up on one and then you get to pick whichever one you want. So these are sterling silver little spoon brooches, and what these were is back in the day when you would for your wedding go and pick out your flatware set, like at the department store for your, words are hard, what is that called? Your the thing you make when, no, you got them all, surprise. Your registry. Yeah, when you picked out your flatware for your registry, you would get the corresponding spoon brooch to wear. Isn't that fun? So these are marked sterling, and they are little brooches. So this is the first one. Thank you, guys. I was drawing a blank. And they are little brooches, and they're small, but they're so cute. So we have the one that is just simple, but still really ornate. And then this one I love. This one has the butterfly. And this one's also marked sterling. This would have been the flatware set I picked out. How come I've never found this flatware set? I want it. I love it. I would eat off of it. That is so cute. So it's just a little butterfly spoon brooch. And this one I think you could actually also wear it as a pendant if you wanted to. There you go. And then if you're wearing these and you ever go somewhere and you don't have a spoon, double whammy, you're stylish and you have an extra spoon. For like camping, you don't have to carry it. You just pin it on yourself and go on a hike. And then you eat your beans out of a can. You can only eat one bean at a time, but still. What do you call sleeping puppies? I want to say something like a hound dog, but that doesn't make any sense. 3 inches on this one, and 3 inches on the other one. Thank you, Miss Abundo. And we are going to start the countdown at 15, 14, hush puppies, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I know, where's the dog with no legs? Where is it? Where's the dog with no legs? Right where you left it. That's a bad joke. Poor puppy. Justice. Judy Justice. That's good too. That's good too. Bid is over for Bean Eating Spoon. Single bean spoon. I think it went to Miss Abundo. Miss Barbara, can I interest you in? This one's like more like a ladle. So would you like the ladle or would you like the butterfly? Or both? You can eat 2 beans at a time. Whoa. Mind blown, right? Miss Abundo, you going for a single bean or 2 beans? Butterfly! I don't blame you. I love this one. I love this one. I mean, I love them both. I bought them both. I don't think I'd buy one I didn't like. But you never know. Bundo. Thank you, Miss Abundo. You just helped me out to get my foster puppy a DNA kit. Thank you so much. Thank you. Crazed Vintage Model. How's it hanging? Did you want a bean spoon? Roll that beautiful bean footage. Or did you have any interest in this one, Crazed Vintage Model? Or were you also going after the butterfly? It's okay if you were. I'd understand. Perfect! I love when that happens. I love it when that happens, when 2 people can be happy at once. Vintage Model. One little bean. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, what we got next? Shoot dang fire fuzzy in the words of Pamela Blanchard. So here's the thing. I left out 3 numbers tonight for Mom's pick, even though Mom's not here. I just like doing these because, like, I'm standing the whole sale. I like to move around, like to stay fluid, and this just keeps it fun and spontaneous. So, Miss Barbara Umbundo, would you like to be my assistant? You can say no, but would you like to be my assistant, Miss Barbara? Please and thank you. I would appreciate it if you didn't mind, since you were the first winner of the last round. Oh, you mean this little thing? I love this cup. It's a Walmart special. Keeping it classy. Keeping it classy. Okay, Miss Abundo. So, friends, only Miss Abundo. Only Miss Barbara. Could you please give me something you would like for me to go pick from my hoard? You can say something glass, something pink, something spiky, something round, a lot of things. A vintage Christmas thing, a vintage Halloween, whatever your heart desires. Could you give me a scavenger hunt item to go pull, and then I shall sell it, try to sell it to our friends? What you got? Miss Barbara, what do you have for me? Jamie, you shut your butt right now, Jamie. Jamie, you're trying to kill me. You know I can block you, right? I wouldn't do that, though. Vintage Christmas. I love vintage Christmas. Okay, so give me just a minute. What is this? And I'm going to go find something vintage Christmas. Okay, be right back. Miss Barbara, may I have another suggestion on top of that? Like, can you say like Santa or like, can you make it a little more specific? Because I'm overwhelmed by my Christmas hoard. So what you got? Something a little more specific, please. I need help deciding. I have angels, too. If you like angels, vintage Christmas angels, I've got. Jamie! Ornaments! Okay. Ornaments, she says. Ornaments. That's an ornament. Ornaments. Ornaments, huh? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I got a hoard in here of ornaments. Ornaments, 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 ornaments. Got her. I got this. I got him. And I got him. Okay, we're going to do like a random grouping. I hope that's okay with you, Barbara. I've got a grouping of 6 vintage Christmas ornaments. 6 vintage... 5 vintage... No, I'm just kidding. 6 vintage Christmas ornaments. And they're going to start at $12. So the first one in the grouping is, look at this little pine cone angel. With a... She's got a little spun cotton head. So she's got a spun cotton head and die cut wings. I know her head looks like wood, but it's not. It is spun cotton. And she's on a little pine cone. So that is the first it's not choice. You're getting all of these, okay? So that's the first one. Look at her. Then you're getting this guy. I love him. This is a vintage snowman, spun cotton head, little burlap outfit, dressed guy in a top hat with another little like Dresden die cut leaf. And then, I don't know, this is Bone China Japan, and it is a little ceramic diorama with a little tiny bisque Santa inside, and it has its original Bone China Japan sticker on it. So that's going to be the third one. That's why I like doing this, because I don't know what I'm going to grab. I just went and grabbed random things. Then, look at this pasty Santa. Don't you just love him? Look at him. He's dancing. And he's got a sticker. Made in the Republic of... That's it. And then, look at this guy. We got this little doober. I know it's a random lot, but that's why I like it, because I couldn't plan. I couldn't coordinate. I just grabbed. And then the last one, I love this. It's kind of like a putt style. And she's got a spun cotton head, the foil wings, the glittered body, the chenille arms. She's even got a little chenille bun on the top of her head. And she is marked Japan on the bottom. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 2 Santas, a cotton, is her head? Yeah, her head's cotton spun. So you have these 2 Santas, the ceramic Santa diorama, and then you're getting 3 cotton spun head goobers as well. So 3 cotton spuns and 3 Santas. And then we're going to start the countdown. I don't have enough hands. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid it. Huzzah. I love vintage holiday stuff. Set you guys down there. Set you down there. Ornament lot. And that is going to go to Isabel Duran for 22. Thank you so much. And Miss Abundo, thank you for your help. Wait, no. I lied. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. It was an honest mistake. Miss Burton. It goes to Miss Burton. Isabel's 26 came in just after the bid end. I'm sorry. Burton for 25. Thank you, Miss Burton. And I'm sorry, Miss Duran. I didn't mean it. Hey, Tarnished Treasures, welcome in. That was loud. Number 15. So, this is going to start at $10 because I am very well aware that it is a marriage. This is not how this came. But I liked it because it's very much my style. And it's actually like a perfect fit. And I really liked it. You guys are going to think, what the heck is wrong with this girl? That ain't a thing. Well, it is if I made it one. Look at this fairy lamp. You're welcome, Miss Burton. Thank you so much. Now, this is not how this was supposed to happen. But it's happened, and I'm not mad about it. Because, see, the thing is my house is very antique-y. And a lot of the fairy lamps that are made don't necessarily fit my aesthetic. Because they're very, like, vintage and bright colored. And that's all well and good. But this is much more my style. It is the top of a diamond point fairy lamp. And the base of a open sugar bowl and a silver plate. And all you need to do is put a battery operated candle in there, and that would be so fun. It's just so much more me. See, the thing is, I found this, and wham bam, thank you ma'am. Now you have a fairy lamp. And it fits perfectly. Like, it is a perfect marriage, I think. Now together, it's just under 6 inches. Now, if you collect fairy lamps, this is rare. This is a rare fairy lamp. There's only one. Unless you make another one. There's only one of these. And imagine this lit up. I have a flashlight. It would look really warm and welcoming. That's a LED. But imagine that with a warm glow. You know, it's very bright. And then, if you're sick of having a fairy lamp, you can use this for sugar or whatever, and maybe one day you'll find the base to this. Or you can keep it just like this. I actually really like this. I wasn't trying to be tricky, I just genuinely like the aesthetic of this. I thought it was different and cool. Thank you, Miss Wortley. Sometimes I agree with that, sometimes I'm concerned. Right? It's like a very fancy fairy lamp. It's like a fairy lamp, you know? Elevated, you know? You think they want a divorce? Okay. Well, they like each other, so I think they're staying together. Sorry. Can't control love. Can't, you know, break what the Lord has brought together. But we're going to start the countdown on this. So 15, 14, 13, 12, here's the bottom, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beat it. I bet you this would look really pretty with a candle in it. That warm glow against the silver. Now, might get hot. So, don't burn yourself. But I liked it. Thought it was different. Miss Wortley, you like my braid? I'm flattered. I'm flattered. Oh, and then Margaret is coming in. Bid end for rare marriage. You know, who are we to judge? Miss Latina, you got it. I'm so glad you guys didn't think that was ridiculous. And those of you that did, thank you for not saying it out loud. I appreciate you. Miss Latina, thank you so much. Thank you. I never know if you guys will like my random things. Number 8. What's it gonna be? Oh, dang, I love this. This is another thing where I probably paid too much for it. And I am going to start it for less than I paid. Why? Because I'm broken. I'm going to start this at 25. Oh, you're fine, Deb. You're fine. Starting this at 25. Now, this will give you hours and hours and hours of entertainment. Okay? This is a 1949 spring and summer Montgomery Ward catalog. Now, I could spend forever going through this for you guys. I really could. Now, there is a little tear on the front right here, okay? Do you see that? Do you see this? But other than that, it's in pretty darn good condition. This is a perfect, like, coffee table book. Isn't that what you call it? But this is not a reproduction. This is an actual catalog from 1949. And it is so fat. And it has the coolest stuff in here. And look, okay, see, I have goosebumps. And that's how you know it's good when I have goosebumps. Because I can't fake goosebumps. But imagine, even if you just framed these, it's just every page. And the prices in this are so funny to like go back and see. And look at these bathing suits. And you can see how much everything was. And every single page has something different on it. Every single page. And then, so the first like few chapters, I guess. This is a 1949. And so, and there's prices on every page of what each item costs. And it is so thick. And it starts off with like women's fashion. And then it goes into, I'm just going to show you some of my favorites. Because there's no way I can go through this whole book. There would be no way. So we have beds, furniture, lamps, rugs, window treatments. Just everything. But I want to show you, I should have bookmarked this before. But that would have been far too professional. I'm not a professional. I just play one on TV. But look at this. Look at all the vintage kitchenware. Canister sets. But there's one page in here particularly that I just love, love, love that I really want to show you. But I kind of want to keep it a secret for the buyer. All the pages, because this is so fun. So fun to look through. I mean, you could... Where's my... I know, this is riveting for you guys. I am so well aware. You could buy toilet seats and whole toilets. I'm not going to find it, I don't think, but it was a little child's, like, splash pool and a little child's sandbox. You can buy a bike, guns, Letterman jackets, sporting equipment. Oh, look at this one. Luggage. Look at this luggage. I know that's kind of how this one is, Miss Walker. Oh, I found it. Okay, look. I love this. Look at that. Guess how much that would have cost back in 1949? That little splash pool with the shower head? It was $15.25. And if you wanted to buy this adorable sandbox with the awning on it, that was only $12.25. But this catalog is so cool. The pages are intact. I know, it's so cool. And a lot of them are colored. And it's just so cool. I had so much fun. Hours looking through this. Cribs, baby clothes, sleepwear, hats, shoes. And then the back is all like house stuff. Windows, tools, tents, bikes, records. Whatever you could possibly need. Look at that. It's just really cool. Okay, I promise I'm done now. But it's thick. But really good condition. And we're going to start the countdown. I see Zoe in at 48. So thank you so much, Zoe. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. It is Margaret. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Like you could buy a whole let's see, this sofa, wait, no, let's see. You can buy this amazing mid-century bedroom set for a whopping $139.95. I need a time machine so I can go back and buy all this stuff. That would be so cool. And it's gonna go to Lori Wertley, I think, for 62. Thank you guys so much. I know there's quite a lag tonight, but thank y'all for hanging in there. Miss Wertley, that is too cool. You're gonna have a lot of fun with that. A lot of fun. That's way better than like a boring coffee table book. That would actually be a conversation starter. Number 11. Speaking of vintage kitchenware, check this out. So I don't know the age of this, but I can tell you it is a Hamilton Beach made in Wisconsin. Big old mixer bowl. This is a big boy. Now it is in excellent condition. No chips, no cracks. We're going to start this at 16. Started at 16. It is 9 inches and 5 inches tall. So it is 9 hot dogs, 5 hamburgers. And it is in beautiful condition. And then I know you guys are all screaming, does it glow? It glows so good. Look at this. I can feel the heat coming off of it. Now, even though this was for a Stanley mixer, it's still just a really cool piece. And if you are someone who collects uranium glass or custard glass, turn this upside down and use it as a riser in your display, because this is one of the taller like uranium pieces you'll be able to find. Or you could even sit it up like this and put some glowy marbles in there or something. It did go with one of those mixers, absolutely. But it is such a glower, and it is a huge bowl. You could totally also just use it in your kitchen. This color is a beautiful summery yellow when it's not glowing. It's not obnoxious. It's very sweet. I love that it's in like kind of the custard milk glass style, because it's not matte like a custard glass. It's just a really nice color, really good condition, beautiful, beautiful glow. Exactly. Who would say, excuse me, why are you using that Stanley mixer bowl for a serving bowl or to stir stuff in? I'd be like, you could leave. Nobody asked you. Go on. But it's just a beautiful bowl. Really good condition, Hamilton Beach. Definitely older, very large mixing bowl. And it's a beautiful glower. Look at that. Oh. It like can glow on my face. That's how strong this glow is. But I see Miss Latina in at 18. Thank you so much, Margaret. Let's see if we can get you a steal of a deal. We're going to start the countdown. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, hey Ruthie, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, I could hear the ocean, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end on super glowy bowl. I just have too much fun with this. I know, that's what I feel like. Good old sturdy bowl. I'd eat my cereal out of this. Sure would. I sure would. That is a lovely bowl. And it's gonna go to, drumroll, Melody at Southern Buckeye for 24. Thank you so much. Lisa, I love your bid end. I'm probably the only person on YouTube that measures their things in hamburgers and hot dogs. Am I the only one that was taught that in school? That's the only way I could remember. Melody, where'd you go? Buckeye. For $24. Thank you so much. All right, what do we got? Number 12. This is unique. I got this at the flea market. I got this at the flea market this weekend. Last weekend? Last weekend. Now, I don't know if it's Murano. Honestly, probably not. But it is in the Fiori style. So this is going to start at $14 just because I don't know anything about it. Now, I did use the Googler. And I did find some comps. But they weren't the exact same. They were cousins. Distant cousins. But I couldn't find any twins on this piece. But I still think it's really unique. And it mixes glass with like the Victorian style that I kind of like. But here it is. Do, 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 do. Look at it. Isn't that cool? It is a glass, kind of amber cased Fiori bust face. I know you guys are like, look, I wish I had a glass bodice that I could stick flowers in. Well, don't worry, it's right here. I've got it. I went, I hunted it, and I brought it here for you. Isn't it fun? So it's in really good condition, no chips, no cracks. It is very heavy and very thick cased glass. Happy Tuesday, Angel Girl. It's good to see you back. It's about 8 hamburgers tall. And it's got this beautiful little Fiori detailing throughout. It's got 2 applied black glass buttons. And it's got the Fiori all over the back. And I love the kind of gradient of the brown. And you can see the thickness in that case glass on the bottom. And then here is the pencil mark. They would look, this, I have some here, let's see. These do not come, okay? These are not for sale. But here's an example of this with the hat pins in it. I do like that. That is really cute. And maybe like a sprig of something. I'm just rating my set over here. Some hat pins and a sprig of something. And there you go. For your busty needs. But that does actually look really good with hat pins in it. I'd have to agree. But those are my hat pins. I cannot sell those. But it's really clean, very cool, very heavy, well-made, quality glass Fiori bust. Add a necklace, put your bracelets, go do whatever you desire. She's just really unique. And she was picked out of the Bodunk Flea Market here in Georgia, just for you. So, you're welcome. We're going to start the countdown on this. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bust end. That wasn't very funny. It sounded funnier in my head. Bit it. On the busty lady. I'm going to sit you down. Dear. Hey, Noelle. How's it hanging? Miss Walker, it really wasn't. That first booth was really good, and then the rest of the time I was just carrying around a very hungry puppy. And I didn't find much of anything. Bid is over for chest gland vase. Love it. And I think it's going to go to Miss Lori Wortley. Thank you so much. There's a little gnat. Did you see it? That's what happens when you live in the country. In the country, you get attacked by bugs on a regular basis. Thank you so much, Miss Wortley. I appreciate it. Number 9. This is so cute. I don't know what to start it at. Let's start it at 20. I feel like that's fair because it's a really, really cute one. All right, now, fair warning. This little baby does not have its tags, but I can guarantee you 'tis stiff. And this, probably Ruthie, probably. Does it grow fast? My husband was just telling me when I was getting ready that my hair never grows. But it doesn't have any tags, but it is an older one, and it's one of the cutest ones. Look at this stipe kitty cat. She's so sad. Hers needs a new home. Look at that grumpy face. I can't. You know why she's probably grumpy? Because here's the thing. There's this little, like, pin with a little plastic flower on it, and it's shoved in her head. Now, that's the way I bought her, so I kind of just left it in there. Maybe that's why she's grumpy. I'm sure that's uncomfortable. But she doesn't have her pin in her ear, and she doesn't have her original Stife tag, but I can assure you she is Stife. She's in really good condition. She's coming from my personal collection. It's not that I necessarily collect Stife. I just really liked the looks of this one with her little grumpy face and her light blue baby blue eyes. And I love the kind of the color, this kind of worn color of her tie and the little flower on the top. I don't know, I just kind of fell in love with this piece. She is just about 8.5 inches hot dog and 4 inches hamburger. Really cute, pretty darn good condition. Maybe some minor discoloring, but has most of her mohair still there. She's striped, and she's just really cute, very primitive. And then this does come out if you don't feel like stabbing her in the head, but it was kind of cute, I thought. It was already in there, so I just left it. We'll put it there by her ear. But yeah, here she is, Grumpy Cat 2.0. And we are going to start the countdown. Miss Olson, thank you so much. I see you in at 27. I appreciate you. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. She's just so grumpy. It's okay. This is about the size of my puppy. I think my puppy might even be smaller. But you'll get her. That's the size. So sweet. So sweet. What number are you? Aw, thanks, Linda. Thank you for stopping in. That was a very nice thing to say. I appreciate you. MJ's here. Penny, because you have, I will. She will be expensive. Miss Olson, thank you so much. Congratulations. Sharon Olson. Olson for 36. And I'm going to Springfield, Ohio with a few of my friends for the Ohio extravaganza, and I'm thinking I'm gonna have to take her with me because she's being bottle fed, so that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a whole heck of a lot of work, but a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do, you know. It's like literally having a newborn puppy. So this next grouping I think is really fun. I found these at 2 separate times. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Olson. And I just thought they were fun to kind of go together. So the pair of them is going to start at $12. I think save the pennies, like save the rescues. That's really cute. But this pairing I thought was kind of fun. I found them at 2 completely different times, but they go together, but in a kind of weird way, and I like that. So the pair is starting at $12. The first one, which you may have saw if you watched my last video, I did pick this up at the flea market. This is a little White House, Warm Springs, Georgia, little, oh gosh, starts with a P. This thing, pin. Live. It's fun, right? Am I right? What are these called? Pendants. Pennant. Yes. There you go. Little White House, Warm Springs, Georgia. Pennant. Thank you so much. And then it's going to come with this Little White House, Warm Springs, Georgia paperweight. So this is an old souvenir paperweight with the felt backing. super early. Little White House, Warm Springs, Georgia. It has the photo of the Little White House. And then it's going to come with the Little White House, Warm Springs, Georgia pennant. I got it. So I tried to look this up a little bit, and what it was several things, but it's mostly known for Franklin D. Roosevelt's like kind of home away from home, and also it was a common headquarters in World War II, and then it just kind of became like a historical place that they have preserved. So I thought it was pretty cool. So you're gonna get both pairing, the Little White House pennant and the Little White House paperweight together. Now I do think that probably Miss Cat is offering on, well, the cat. And I think that she just may be lagging. But Miss Cat, if you are just super into the Little White House, let me know. But yes, the pair is going to start at $12. And I don't see any interest except for Miss Brumwell. But I think she's offering up on the cat. Well, we're going to start the countdown anyways on the pair of these. Great little souvenir pieces from the Little White House. So 15, 14, 13, 12, okay, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Miss Cat, do you live in Georgia? You only see 17 thumbs up? Oh, I don't usually ask for y'all to thumbs up my videos and stuff, but like 17? 17? That's bad. Bid N for pennant. Can't forget that now. So that is going to go to Miss Cat. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Do you live in Georgia? Did you hear? Do you? You love the paperweight. Okay, you see 125. I was about to say, guys, I don't need like a lot of thumbs up, but 17? That's pretty sad. 9 and 29. Got those. All right. Let's see what it's gonna be. Number 13. Okay, this is gonna start at $12 because why not? So it is another little pairing because I like doing that. So it is this large Mikasa crystal cross and a vintage Tiffany blue rosary together. So I'm going to take off the rosary first and show you the Mikasa cross. So here it is. Oh, I'm happy to see you, Wendy. It is a large crystal glass cross. It is etched on the back or on the front, depending on which side you like to display it at. This looks really nice in those Victorian styled homes. Very much my aesthetic. Simplistic, but kind of dark, but beautiful. It's just, I don't know, I just really like these types of things. So this is the cross. Now it is empty on the bottom too, so if you wanted to add some marbles in there, or around Christmas time, put some peppermints under there, or different colored tissue paper, whichever you prefer, but there is a little space in here to kind of elevate your assemblage. And this cross is pretty sizely. It is 9 inches tall and 4.5 inches across. So that is the first item you're getting. And then the second item is this beautiful glass beaded, is it glass or plastic? It's hard to say. I think they're glass beaded rosary, and this one is beautiful. It's got this like matching blue painting to the crucifix right there, and it's got a gorgeous little center medallion. It's Jesus on the front and Jesus on the back, 2 different depictions, and then that beautiful Tiffany blue glass beaded rosary. It's just a stunning one. I'm kind of getting picky about the rosaries I pick up, but this one was just beautiful. And I do think these are glass. They're very heavy. They have that kind of glass feel and sound. But that's a beautiful rosary. And that is coming with the cross as well. So this is the collection of things. And I see Angel Girl in at 15. And I'm going to start the countdown. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end on the Mikasa Rosary Cross Collecciones. Bird fur. It's all coming in at once. Y'all are trying to confuse me. I love this rosary though. I better double check before I say anything out loud. Angel Girl, you made it easy on me. Thank you so much. And welcome back. I'm glad you found a thing. That makes me happy. Angel Girl, 430. Thank you so, so much. That's a fun little pairing. The rosary is beautiful. What am I going to get? Number 4. Number 4. Oh, so these are also in my last video where I went to the flea market. Now, these are totally mid-century and not really my style. Wait, were these in the video? I can't remember. I think they were. I'm pretty sure. But they are so cool. All right. So we are going to start them at $18 choice. $18 choice. And you can choose if you want to get the pair at, you know, it's choice. So you have to pay the price you offered twice. Or if you just want one. But here they are. And they are so cool. Are you ready? I probably could have wiped them down a little better, but my life has been a mess all week, so you ready? Look at these. These are vintage, mid-century, red-ware glazed. No, they're not red-ware. I'm all conflubbled. I just think these are so cool. Glazed planters. Panther planters, what are words right now, with gold detailing, and they are in very good condition. I don't even know that they were ever used. Now this is for choice, and these are huge, very mid-century, 1950s, 60s panther planters. Imagine these on either side of your TV. Or either side of your entryway, like little table, or on, if you have like a dining room table, like a longer one, imagine these as your centerpieces with something in the center, like a teak vase. These are just so mid-century, and I don't find these anymore for under, like, no joke, $200 a piece. They are insanely expensive. And these are big and heavy and really good quality. Perfect condition. Really cool. Let me give you some measurements real quick. And again, it's for choice. They are 16 inches. What do you call Peanut wearing a spacesuit? Planters, an astronaut. Did I get it? I'm really good at jokes. Tell me I didn't get that. And if that's not the answer, it should be. Yeah, I got it. Oh, But either way, we're going to count it down. And then you can choose 1 or 2. They're identical, but if one's calling you more specifically, you can pick. But we're going to start the countdown. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, these are amazing, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. These are too cool. Who's gonna get you? Or one of you? Are y'all gonna be split up? We don't know. We don't know. Are you? And it's gonna go to Robin Watson. Robin, congratulations. Would you like 1 tiger or 2 tigers? They're not tigers, they're panthers. Would you like 1 panther or 2 panthers? Planters. Try to say that 10 times fast. Panther, planter, panther, planter. Both. Got you. Thank you so much. Oh, those were really fun. Those were super fun. Robin Watson. Yes, Angel Girl. Oh, yes, I do. Robin Watson. Robin Watson. That was a very good deal, dear. Congratulations. Number 22. We're just going to keep rolling with the more religious things. I like religious things. So, this is going to be another choice, oddly enough, that they came back to back like that. But you're getting your choice. And they are starting at $14. And you get to choose between this large Mary, which now she is not marked. I'm not sure if she was a hobbyist piece or if she would have originally had a sticker. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Lish. I enjoy packing y'all's things. I really do. It keeps my mind busy and I get to try to focus on bringing y'all joy, and I just love it. I love packing y'all's presents. So, this is the first one. She would look amazing holding some rosaries, or you can, there's a gap here, so even if you put some flowers back there, she's just really beautiful, simple, but really pretty. And she is 10 inches tall. So, hey, Mom. Hello, Mom. So this, she does have a bit of a sticker residue on the back. I'm sorry, I will be sure to take that off, but here's the back and here's the bottom. So you can choose either between her, or I have, this was also in my recent video, this really beautiful left-in planter. Now she does have some stuff on the inside that you can see I tried to wipe out. I think it's like that floral putty that's in there, so it's a little like tacky, like putty, you know what I mean? So I couldn't really get it out. I did try. I know it doesn't look like I tried, but I did try. And it does have the left-in sticker on the bottom, but other than that sticky tack, she's in really, really clean condition. Beautiful. She is in like a matte glaze. She's just beautiful to touch. So you get to choose between the taller one or the smaller left-in planter, starting at, I think I said 14, did I say? Yes, starting at 14. Yes, everybody tell Mom we love and miss her. But I'm gonna go ahead and start the countdown. I haven't seen any interest, but that's okay. I'm gonna do the countdown anyways. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, what did I do? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mary bid end. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would copyright this song? Mary, did you know? And it's gonna go to Wendy, Old House Vintage. Congratulations, Wendy, and thank you so very much. Wendy, would you like the planter or tall Mary? We're just gonna say tall or planter. I know, right, Patty? That's what I was thinking. Tall or planter. Or if you're really feeling it, you can go crazy and get both. because you get that power. You got the option of power. Tall Mary, she's yours. Thank you so much, Wendy. Wendy Oldhouse. Thank you so much, dear. And that is yours for 23. Miss Patty Rose, were you going after the Lefton planter at all, or were you also going after Tall Mary? It is okay if you're going after Tall Mary, but Mary the planter is available if you would like her, Miss Patty Rose. We do love you, Mom. Mom also did put out a video, oh, thank you, Miss Rose, on her channel, kind of going into more detail, a lot more detail than I did. I was not in the right headspace to do what my mom did. She is so brave, and she goes into a lot of detail about everything that happened with my stepdad on her channel. Her channel is linked in the description box below if you want to go there after this sale and watch that video. Just a fair warning, it is pretty sad. My mom is pretty strong though, so if you are a curious cat, she did kind of put out an explanation of where she's been and how things have been going, so you can check that out if you would like. But again, fair warning, 'tis sad. 'Tis sad. Thank you so much, Miss Rose. Number 23. Speaking of Mom, Mom has giveth me these from her collection to sell. If you guys want them, they're pretty fun. My mom collects chicken stuff, but nobody buy these for my mom because she had them, and then she said, well, I want to do something different, so do you want these to sell? And I said, yes, thank you so much. So these are going to be another choice. Tonight is the night of choices. And these are going to start off at $14 choice. You can choose between one or the other. So these are really fun. These are called Knotters. So they are vintage salt and pepper shakers. And these two are chickens. So here are the little chickens. Okay. Here's the little chicken, and they both have their stopper. These are in really good condition. I don't see any repairs. And they're, like I said, they're salt and pepper shakers. It's a rooster and a chicken. And they just look. They're little salt and pepper shakers. And they're hand painted. Really good condition. You have these ones, Rosie? Aren't they fun? You could also put them this way if you didn't want them to be like pecking each other. You could do it however way you wanted it, but they're really fun. That's probably more like how they go. Look at him hit the road, Jack. Okay, so this is the first one with the rooster and the chicken. And then this one is really cool. I don't see many like this. This is a 3-piece set. So this has 2 yellow chickens. And then it's got the little condiment section in the center with the original teeny tiny spoon. Is that not so cute? It is numbered on the inside, 2377. 2377. And then let's check out the shakers. I just want to make sure they're in good condition. Yep, they say patent on there. Has their original cork. This one also has this original cork. Very good condition. This is, I think that's Norcrest or Nippon, Japan marking. And yeah, they're really cute. And like I said, it comes with the original spoon and the little hand-painted lid. So that goes with that one. I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry. We are going to start the countdown on these before the ghosts come back. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You just kind of want to do this with them. It's just kind of like impulsive. Rock and roll, chickens. Rock and roll. Who's gonna get them? It's tight. It's a tight race. Bid over for a choice of peckin' chickens. So, Noelle, I see your offer just after the bid end, and MJ, I see you as the first 40. So, MJ, would you like the 3-piece set or the 2-piece set? Oh, thank you, Susie. I don't feel adorable. I feel somewhat insane, but you know, it's okay. Which one would you like, MJ? They're just so entertaining. I just really want them to make more things like this. If they sold this at TJ Maxx, I would buy it. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I'm sorry, Karen. There I go again. Garen. I really want to call you Garen. That's kind of a cool name. Garen. It's yours, MJ. Thank you so, so much. We write you down, dear. MJ Bear. Thank you, MJ. Now, Tina Lou, did you have any interest in these for 40? Now, if you were going after the 3-piece set, totally fine. My feelings won't be hurt in the slightest. But these are available, and they're still a lot of fun. They're ready to party. If you're interested, Tina. Yeah, Tina. Just let me know. I'll just wait here awkwardly till you tell me. I'll just do this until you tell me. So hopefully you'll tell me soon. Because this is obnoxious. Data! Okay, no problem. Gotcha, girl. So Miss Tilford was next. Miss Linda Tilford, did you have any interest in these? If you were also going after the yellow set, I totally understand. I just have to be correct and go in order. So did you have any interest in these? Perfect, Linda. Yay. I love that. Okay, Linda. You're going to Linda's house, you little partiers. Are you excited? They are yours. Thank you so much. They cannot wait. They are excited. Miss Tilford. Hello. Would you like to be my assistant for the moment? I drew number 30, which is the numbers of, I don't know what I'm going to pick. So if you could give a category or only Miss Tilford, if you would like to be my assistant, Miss Linda, if you could just give me like a type item you want me to go pull from my hoard, all random like that I didn't plan, and then I can bring it and try to sell it. If that's okay with you. I would love your assistance. I would. I would appreciate it. You can pretty much say anything you want, and I can try to see if I have something that fits that bill. And if I say, shoot, no, I don't got that, then I'll just politely ask you to say something else. But chances are I'll have something, because I have a lot of somethings. So just anything that comes off the top of your head, Miss Linda. What you got for me? You can say a brooch, a necklace, something pink, something blue, something spiky, something Christmas, something Halloween, something paper, whatever you want. And I shall go and find it for you and offer it up here. What you got for me? Think I can make it in the trash can? Do ya? Anything paper. I'll be right back. You guys don't go anywhere. Anything paper. Okay, I think I got some cute. Alrighty then. Look. These are so cute. You can't even see them. All right. Number 30. We're going to do another choice. We're going to do another choice. Starting at $10. You get to choose between this pack or this pack. These are die cuts. Now, they're not dated, and I don't know the age of them. But I got them, and I just thought they were so cool. So each pack has a grouping. I'm going to show you the fairy pack first. So we have a fairy pack, and we have a gnome pack, okay? In the fairy pack, I think the fairies are my favorite, but I can't say for certain. So in the fairy pack, we have this little girl die cut. I think the person I got them from said that they were German. So you're going to be getting that one in the fairy pack. This one. These look amazing in Flower Frogs as like a little scene on your windowsill. Get this one. And this one. And this one. My favorites are in the last ones. This one. This one's my favorite. Look at her. This one reminds me of the fairy soap, the Victorian fairy soap ads. I love her. And look at all that fine paperwork right there on her little stem. Beautiful. And then this one. You're going to get 2 flowers. And then a smaller one to the bigger one. So here's the size comparison. So you're getting all of these in choice 1. This is the fairy choice. Okay. I'm going to delicately put these back. I don't want to hurt them because they are in fantastic condition. And then the second choice, wait till you see these little goobers. The second choice are gnomes. You can pick gnomes. All right, so I'm going to go through these kind of fast. 2 of these. Well, no, 3 of these actually. 3 of the little gnomes with the watering cans. This guy with his lantern. You got another one with the lantern. This little goober. He's a happy little guy. This little one has mushrooms. Another lantern. One with a pipe. Another mushroom one. This guy. And these 2. And you're going to get all of these in the second grouping if you want the gnomes. So we have gnomes. And then we have fairies. It's a handful of gnomes. Alrighty then. I'm going to put you back in there. So we're going to start the countdown between the fairies and the gnomes. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. It's going to be a hard choice because fairies and gnomes, how do you choose between fairies and gnomes? I couldn't. That's why I got both of them. That's a lot of pressure. They're both great. And who's got to make that decision? I think it's going to be... Dun, dun, dun. Amy Poppis! Woo, woo, woo! Amy Poppis, how shall you ever decide between fairies or gnomes? That is a tough, tough call. Congratulations. Which one shall it be? Fairies or gnomes? Ro, 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 ro. Fairies! I was kind of thinking you were going to go for the gnomes. I kind of thought you were going to go for the gnomes. Shows how much I know. Amy, congratulations. Now let's see. Let's see. Sometimes this works out. Sometimes it doesn't. Miss Barbara, were you going after the gnomes? Is it going to be another... Oh, dang it. See, I love when it's like the two people be happy. Okay, but that's okay. I'm glad you didn't miss me either. Thanks for stopping in. Miss Burton, did you have any interest in the gnomes, or were you also trying to catch a handful of fairies? The gnomes are still pretty cool. Let me know, Miss Burton, if you are interested in the gnomes. They're pretty cool. Perfect! Congratulations! Thank you so much, Miss Burton. Burton. You got the gnomies. Thank you so much. Those were fun. Boop. Alrighty then, 26. This is a cool thing. This was a personal collection item for me. I didn't put it in the Googler, so I'm not entirely sure exactly what it is. I think I know what it is. I think that it is a Victorian either cigarette or match holder, but I didn't look it up. That's just kind of what I was thinking. No, I haven't, Miss Rose. I mean, I have some really solid suggestions, but I haven't like zeroed in on one, you know? But look at this. Okay. So this is super cool. I should have looked it up more. But so here it is. We're going to start this at $14. I've had it for a while in my personal collection. So it is a very heavy like pot metal like I said, I think it was for either cigarettes or matches. And it's got a pot metal kind of Scotty dog on the front. And I don't know if you can see in the back, it's got this really cool kind of Egyptian revival bird motif medallion in the center. And then it's got all this amazing etch work around it. It is on a metal base. And here's the top. It would fit either a pack of playing cards or cigarettes pretty much perfectly. But what I currently have in it and what I had in it in my home, and I'm going to include, is this lot of Victorian stick pins. So they're all the same. They're black and white. There's nothing crazy going on here. They kind of look like balloons. But you're going to be getting this little grouping of Victorian stick pins of the black and white. And I just had them simply back here. Now you can put whatever you want back there, but that's just what I had, and I actually did use these. So what I use these for is if you guys have an old quilt or a baby blanket or something that you love, but you don't mind if you mess it up a little bit because it's already tattered, a great suggestion that I can recommend to you is if you hang it on your wall like a picture. Now, obviously, you don't want a huge blanket unless you want a really big wall display, but like a smaller, maybe lap quilt, hammer it up on your wall and then use these little stick pins to hang your favorite brooches or necklaces or ephemera. Now, you don't want to put a hole in your ephemera, but if you put them in little plastic sleeves, you can pin the plastic sleeves to your blanket. All sorts of stuff. You're just your favorite little knickknacks. You can just, yeah, the pins are included. Just pin your favorite things to that wall of blanket. And then you can easily change it out for the season or for whatever you're feeling. And you just take out the pin out of the blanket and you're good to go. Or, you know, something like that. Or you could do that with a vintage table runner or all sorts of things like that. But do you have this one, Karen? This is a unique one. But we are going to start the countdown. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. It is not rough. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Unless you could use, I guess you could use the fur from the Scotty to strike the match. That could be the striker because it is textured. That could be a possibility. I kind of want to test it. Do I have any matches in here? Matches? Do I have any in here? Do I have any matches? No matches. But I bet you could use him to strike. Well, be safe, Vintage Show and Tell. Thank you for coming by. Thank you so much. And it's gonna go to... oh, the bidding was already over. Sorry, I missed that. It's gonna go to Noelle Padilla for 43, Miss Lish. That was very close, very close. Noelle Padilla for 43. Thank you so much, Noelle. It is a very unique and cool piece. I've cherished it, and now you shall. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully. Number 2. What? Oh, gosh. Okay. This is one of my favorite pieces of the night. I think it's super cool. Now, it does have a little bit of a higher start, but they do go for higher. And I've had it for a while, and I really, really love it. But it's just, okay, I'm going to show it to you guys. Maybe you won't like it. But if you do, you're my person. So it's going to start at $50. It's going to start at $50. I'm going to be sad to see it go if y'all even like it. You might not like it. But this is a Walt Disney's Peter Pan and Tinkerbell dolls, Duchess Doll Corp, Jackson Heights, New York. This is like a super, super early Disney piece. And it's in the original box. In the original box. And look at the illustrations on the front of Tinkerbell and Peter Pan. Now the box does have some wear. Okay. Sorry, so the box does have some wear, and then on the side, it's got all the Peter Pan characters. And the box is in pretty good condition. Here's the back. And then I will take off the cover so that you can see the babies on the inside. What are you stuck on? They are pretty clean. They are pretty clean. And with Peter, he does have, okay, sorry. So here they are. And she does open her eyes. She's just a little tired. Wake up, Tinker. Tinker! Is that a cute name for the puppy? Or does that sound too much like tinkling, like going potty? But she has her wings, and then Peter has his original feather right there, and then he also comes with a yellow feather. But isn't this the coolest? And she's got the velvet dress and the velvet shirt, and her wings are in excellent condition. She still has her original hairdo. I just think it's so cool. So you're gonna get the original. I think this is from the 50s, if I'm not mistaken. But I just loved it. I've had it for a while. Walt Disney Productions. I just think it's really, really fun. Tinker, 'cause she tinkles. Stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. So I see Tina Lou in at 55. Thank you so much, Tina, for thinking the things I think are cool are cool. But we're going to start the countdown. Cheesecake, thank you so much. We're going to start the countdown. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Aren't they, Miss Lish? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 bid end. I do really like them. You know I'm a sucker for my dolls. It's hard to get rid of. But see, I'm going to Springfield, and I need to get rid of some of my personal things so I can buy myself some more personal things. Isn't that how that works? Oh, thank you, Catherine. Thank you. Thank you so much. Here we go. That is going to go to, oh, Tina Lou, I see you right after the bid end. So it's going to go to Cheesecake, $4.70. Thank you so much, Cheesecake. I really, really appreciate it. Yes, Sharon is correct. When there are two high bids that are the same, the first to give that bid wins. That's correct. And it goes by what I see. That is absolutely the fairest way I can think to do it. But again, everybody does how they handle how each seller handles these types of things on their channels is ultimately up to them. But Miss Olsen is absolutely great. That is how I do it over here on the Withering Cottage. That is correct. I have no idea what I meant by this. Oh, got it. So this is a weird collection that I made, okay? But that's why I love it. I love all of these things and then put them all together and I love them even more. So this lot of technically 4 things, really 3, is going to start at $16. I just think they're all really cool. So here it is. It's a weird lot. Don't I know it? But it's such a something I would have in my own house lot. And each thing is cool in its own way, but together I just really like all the color combinations. So the first item in the lot is this vintage wooden poker chip store container. You put your poker chips in here, but you can put test tubes in here, flowers, obviously not, unless you could find little vases or the test tubes, put your flowers in that way. I just loved the graphic on these. I love this color green. I love the wear on it. I just had to have it when I saw it. I know it's like the silliest thing. I know, put your babies in here. I know this is just the silliest thing, but I just absolutely had to have it. I just love it. I just absolutely love it. You could store your deck of cards in here. Put your deck of cards in there like this. That would be fun. But you're getting the poker chip display. Then you're going to be getting an ice pick. An ice pick with the matching green patina on it right there. And then this is an amazing postcard. I picked this up at Scott's Antique Show. And this is at the seashore. I was the center of attraction. And look at all them creepy little boys. This postcard is in excellent condition. Never posted. It is truly antique. Just in really good condition. And then you're getting the teeny tiny magnet. So you take your ice pick. You put it on a postcard or a photo. You put your magnet on there, and then it displays, and then it fits perfectly in the poker display. And then you can put anything else you want in there or split them up. I just loved this blue-green color with this blue-green color with this blue-green color. And I just thought they were all really fun pieces. And this postcard is killer. And I will send this to the person who gets this in one of those really thick plastic protective postcard sleeves, because this is a really amazing antique postcard. And yeah, fun little lot. Again, you can split them up, do whichever. Don't use any of it the way I had it. I just love these colors. But we are going to start the countdown. So 15, 14, I know they're being creeps. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I'm glad you guys don't hate this, because I loved this. I wanted to keep it. But my problem is I want to keep everything, which is why I am a hoarder. No shame in my game, except a little bit of shame. Just a little bit of shame. And it's gonna go to Miss Wortley. Thank you so much. Lori Wortley for 41. I really liked that lot. So thank you, Miss Wortley, for liking it too. I've got to adjust my anti-fatigue mat. Number 6. This is really pretty. Now, we're going to start it at $12, which is a really good start. But I can't make out this signature. I want to say it's something along the lines of Williams. 89. It is this really pretty glass paperweight. Now, I picked it up because it really reminded me of Robert Ickholt. It is not a Robert Ickholt. It is an artisan signed glass paperweight. It is signed right there on its tuchus, but I just could not really make it out. It is marked 1989. I got this at such an amazing estate sale this weekend that I went to. Wait until you guys see the things I was able to pick up at that estate sale. It was insane. Lots to come from that estate sale. It was like what my estate sale will be like one day. I was super blown away by the quality of items that this person collected. I can guarantee you this is not a chintzy piece just because of where this house was located, and the items that she had was amazing. And yeah, she just had such beautiful things. So I imagine this is probably a higher end paperweight. I just couldn't quite make out the signature, but it is in very good condition. Definitely handmade and really beautiful in person. The swirls inside here have an opalescent to them that you just can't see across the camera. And it's got the controlled bubbles. Just a really, really beautiful. It is like a blue, yellow, and like a deep burgundy all together. Oh, it does look like two people, doesn't it? Like two people embracing. You're so clever. It absolutely does. It's like a blue yellow. It's really confusing. It's hard to really put a color on it. Because this is like yellow, but then when it hits this burgundy, it turns that yellow opalescent blue. And the paperweight itself is 3.5 inches hamburger and 3.5 inches hot dog. There you go. And we are going to start the countdown on the two embracing people paperweight. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. It is beautiful. I'm going to run over there real quick and grab something to show you guys that I got at this estate sale this weekend. I'm not selling them right now, but I just want to show you them because they are so cool. They are really cool. And I think you'll like them. So I want to show you. Sorry, my obnoxious air conditioning unit is back on. Sally Baltazar. Thank you so much, Sally. Sally Baltazar. Oh, you do not want to know how I just spelled your name. It was not good. Okay, I'm going to grab these really quick. I just want to show them to you. They're not for sale yet, and I don't know if they will be for sale because they are so fragile. So let me just grab them real quick. I just want to show you. To show you, these are not for sale. These are not for sale, but I have to show you these Victorian Valentines I got at that estate sale this weekend. Now this one needs a repair because like I said, they are insanely fragile. Look at these Victorian Valentines. Now it is made out of celluloid and nails and cardboard and everything. Oh, good, Miss Allen. And there's a spider web in it. I just have to repair this one right here. But that is one I got. And then this is the small one I got. And this was from that estate sale. I'm telling you, she was my spirit animal. And then wait till you see this one. Like, I would not even know how to ship these, and I can ship everything. Look at this one. And this one has, oh, look, I got the goosebumps. That's how you know I love it. These hand cut, like plastic floral rosettes, or, oh, I just don't even know. And it has the original little tattered ribbon, and all of these are little nails. Like you can't see, but there's little nails holding it all together. I was in heaven at this estate sale. I called Pamela Blanchard and I was like, Pam, I just went to this estate sale. You would have died. But, oh, just so good. And I don't mind. I mean, my name's The.Withering.Cottage. I don't mind that it's, I would say late 1800s, early 1900s, for sure. It's just amazing. Amazing. So I just had to show you guys those. But I got a lot of stuff very similar to that at that estate sale that will be coming, probably a lot of it will be coming next Tuesday. So if you like old tattered stuff like that, yes, come back. Come back to my sale. All right, what is next? 31, which means Sally Balthazar. Would you like to be my final assistant of the night? This is my last random pick number. Would you like to give me, and don't say my Valentine's. I'm watching you, Sally. Would you like to give me a suggestion of something you would like for me to go pick from my hoard to then offer to my friends? You were the last one that won, so you get to help me if you like. You get to. Like it's, I don't mean that way. I just love to, darling. Glass. What color glass? Jamie, don't help. Jamie, don't help. Be quiet, Jamie. What color, dear? What color glass are you feeling this evening? On this nice spring evening. Sally, you cheeky monkey. Maybe she's gone. And then what are you going to do, Sally? Maybe Jamie's not here. And then what? Ha! See? She's left. You're on your own, Sally. Nice try. What color glass, Sally? Green. Okay. I go get some green glass. Green glass. Green glass. I'm back. All right. This might technically be cheating, but it's okay. I am Jamie. No, you're not. Nice try. Nice try. So we're going to do a set of 3, which is kind of crazy because these are really cool. I should probably split them up, but we're just going to go for it. And now I don't know the makers on these because I didn't look them up because, wait, this is marked. MCK. McKee? McKee. Okay, I know what one is. So this is going to be for the set of 3. And we are going to start the set of 3 off at $20. Now, I will clean these up before I send them out, but since I wasn't planning on grabbing them, I did not clean them because there's a lot of stuff in here. But the set of 3 is going to start at $20. So the first one is this amazing jadeite bowl. It is 5 1/4 inches, and it has this beautiful drapery detailing along the outside. And then the top has this beautiful little scalloped edges. And it also has 3 little feet. Now this one is not marked on the bottom. You could probably put it in your Googler. Hey, Garden Guy Bill. And I didn't test them. Let's see. This one does not fluoresce. But it is a beautiful, beautiful bowl. So this is the first item. Absolutely gorgeous. And then the second item is a little McKee, like custard cup, and look at that ring of fire on there. So this is definitely an original. It's not a reproduction because I can see that ring of fire. And it also has a beautiful detailing. This is not a chip. It's just a little bit of debris that I have to clean off. It has this beautiful detailing along the edge there. And let's see, does this one fluoresce? This one does. Look at her. Ooh, she is definitely glowy. So we have this piece of jadeite. And then this, I think, is my favorite, even though it's just so silly. It's a little tiny jadeite teacup. Now this one does have some debris inside. It's kind of like dried flower petals, but that will come out no problem. I just have to wash it real quick. I'm so sorry about that. I don't usually like to bring dirty things to my sale, but with it being a spontaneous pick, I couldn't really control that. But then here's the little mug. It's not marked on the bottom. And let's see, does this glow? This one does not. So this one and the bowl do not glow, but the McKee does. So you're going to be getting all three. The bowl, the cup, and the little teeny tiny mug. All three pieces. Look how cute they are together. And we are going to start the countdown. So 15, 14, and thank you, Sally, for your suggestion. I hope this counts. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I guess it's a good thing Jamie wasn't here. Jamie wants me to sell a thing that I have. And I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Thank you guys so much for your offers. Oh, well, have a good dinner, Lucinda. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Bid end for the glowy and the showy. And it's going to go, let me double check. 78, 80, 78, 80. 81, Miss Lish. You did it, dear. Thank you so much. I'll show you guys real quick, too. I know I'm all over the place tonight, but I did give you a fair warning at the beginning of the sale that I probably would be all over the place tonight. Let me show you guys what Jamie wants me to sell. This is what Jamie wants me to... What was that? This is what Jamie wants me to sell, but I haven't been able to look it up yet, so I don't know the maker, and I don't want to sell this without knowing the maker, but it's a pink swung vase. When do you see pink swung vases? I don't. With the diamond point on the bottom? This is what Jamie wants me to sell, but I got to figure out who makes it first. And she would have said, sell pink glass, and I would have said, Jamie, no. This is Fenton? You have 4, so this is Fenton. Fenton pink glass swung vase. Who knew? I didn't know. Is she here to defend herself? I don't think so. She left me. She's being very rude. Very rude. Thank you, Miss Lish. Thank you so much. All right, what's his next? Number 18. 2 small children. These are so cute. We're just going to start these at $12. This is another one that I don't know much about because, you know, I just am not the smartest. But these are so cute. These are going to start at $12 for the pair. But look at these. Oh, I just love them so much. They're on wood. And they're on wood. And then this one has like a thin little plastic over the photo. It is these 2 little kids and a pupper dog. Adorable. And then this one doesn't have a plastic over it. This one's more of like a decoupage. And this one is 2 little kids and another puppy dog with a bandage over it. I don't know what happened to it. And they have their original little hangers. Yes, I will, Miss Lish. I'll do those next. But they're in really good condition, and I just loved these little illustrations. I think they are adorable. These are good for that space in between your door, the top of your door and your ceiling, where it's like that awkward space, or in between your doors where you don't have a lot of space. These are just really cute and small and simple, and would fit really good in the small spaces on a gallery wall. And they can fit into a lot of different decor styles. And I am an avid shopper, okay? We all know this. But I've not seen these, so I don't know what they're illustrated after, but they're just adorable. Just really, really cute. Just fun. But we are going to start the countdown on these. Thank you, Angela. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I thought they were adorable. Totally something I would have in my house. Right, Angela? I would totally have these. Easterwood is a cool name. And they're going to, thank you guys so much for your offers. They are going to go to Noel. Congratulations, Noel. I think those are really, really fun. Really fun. Noel Padilla. Thank you so much. All right, buttons. Buttons, buttons, buttons. That is going to be... Hang on a minute. There it is. Number 14. Number 14. Alrighty then. So, next up is this giant ball jar. Thank you, Miss Lish. Completely full of vintage and antique buttons. Like super full. It is an older jar. We're going to start this at 18. Junie for Pupper. There are so many good names you guys have suggested. So this is going to start at $18. This is a really big jar. It is 9 inches tall. It's got a very early metal lid. And also I have included a couple books of antique buttons tied with some burlap string to the top. I'm sorry, Tina. And it is just completely full. Now, there are quite a few buttons in here that do fluoresce. That one fluoresces good. It's just really, this has taken me probably, I did not buy this full of buttons. That would have been too easy. This has taken me about a year to fill. So it's not like someone just filled it with buttons and then I got it. This was a year of finding a couple buttons here, a few buttons there, some buttons here, and then I saved this jar and I just slowly filled it up, and it took me about a year to fill. And so you're getting buttons from all over the shoppings of Georgia. Here they are. I'll give you a close-up just so you can kind of see all the different kinds. Are you a pin? How'd you get in there? There's a pin in there of some kind of flag. But yeah, just very full. Very full, very heavy, and it is an older ball jar as well. Ball, perfect mason. Well, thank you so much, Miss Lish and Miss Susan. We are going to start the countdown on this. How much does it weigh? Ooh, honestly, probably about 5 pounds. It's a big jar, and it's very full. Very, very full. It may have to go ground. May have to go ground. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I know, Miss Worley. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Who knew you guys liked buttons? I mean, I knew I liked buttons. I also have one of these full of marbles. So there's that. Maybe I'll bring the marbles one next week. I got buttons. Buttons. I like this sound. Very satisfying. Oh, this is intense. You guys are crazy. You are crazy. It's gonna go to Susan. Susan Linares. Susan Linares, thank you so much. And thank you so much, Miss Lish. I'm so sorry. I know you were waiting on those buttons. But Miss Susan, you got them. Thank you so much. And Susan, are you new to me? I don't recognize your last name, dear. If you're not, then I'm sorry. But if you are, welcome. And if you could send me your info, that would be amazing. Thank you so much, Miss Lish, too. Thank you, thank you. Congratulations, Miss Susan. Oh, you're welcome. It only took me a year. You know, only took me a year. Okay, now this is going to be a quiz time. Quiz time. Who knows what these are? Because I don't really. I thought they were candy molds. We're going to start this set of 3 of them at $12. What are these molds to? What are these molds to? Thank you, Lisa. First I thought candies. I think they're chocolate bars. Am I wrong? Are these vintage chocolate bar molds? I just really liked them. I thought they would look great in an old crock, in an old basket, sticking out in your kitchen. Candy bars! I was right. So these are vintage metal candy molds. And not only do I have one, I have 3 that you can get. 3. And it's not choice. You're getting all 3. So these are vintage chocolate bar molds. How fun. And these are definitely the older ones. These are not reproductions. They are sharp. They will cut you. Thank you, Miss Lish. Enjoy your dinner. Tell your dad I said hey. But you're getting all 3, and they're in pretty good condition. Torture devices. These would be insane if you like ninja starred them. They're very sharp. Very sharp. And funny enough, I didn't get all 3 at the same place. I had one, and then I saw this at a different antique store. So then I had 2. And before I could sell these 2, I found this one at that estate sale this weekend. So now I have 3. I can make a lot of chocolate bars. So if you like chocolate, here you go. 3 vintage chocolate bar molds. I just think they're really fun. I really think they would look great sticking out of a crock in your kitchen with some rolling pins in the front. Very primitive, really pretty, very cottagey. I know, Linda, I'm a little broken in the brain. But you could sort your buttons in these, or imagine putting these in the top drawer of like your vanity or your dresser and putting your rings and necklaces and earrings and bracelets in here like little organizers. Wouldn't that be fun? I like that idea. That's a good idea. Good thinking. But I'm going to start the countdown on these. So far I see Miss Paula D in at 12. Thank you so much, Paula D. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, your brooches, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I kind of wish I'd kept them because these would be cute even just sitting on your dresser. Put your little like rings and stuff in. Why didn't I think of that? Look how fun. I like that. You guys are crafty. Crafty. And you're getting all 3. All 3 ninja stars coming your way. They're sharp, so be careful when you unwrap them. I don't have shipping insurance. I mean, I do, but only if your package gets broken, not if it makes you bleed. That I don't have. That is going to go to Susan Lynn. Yay, Miss Lynn, I get to make you another package to make you smile. That makes me happy. Thank you, Miss Lynn. Thank you so much. Number 3. This is a weird lot. This is a very odd lot. So you're getting this vintage green glove box, and you're getting all of the items that are inside of it. It's a very weird lot. I just kind of went through my hoard and was like, this is cool, put that in there. This is cool, put that in there. Oh, you don't have to do that. No, Miss Lynn, you got them fair and square, dear. You keep them. They look really good together. That was very sweet. But no, I want you to get them for your money. But thank you for thinking of me. I'll just buy more. But this is a vintage glove box. We're going to start this lot at $16. You're going to get everything in this box. Fair warning, very random. No sense to it at all. But you're getting everything in here. First item, just so random. Did I tell you this was random? Is a seashell lucite gear shift for an old truck. You need this. You just put it on your... I've never driven a stick shift, so don't make fun of me, but like your gears, you know? These are kind of collectible, actually. So this is a vintage lucite gear shifter. Boop, 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 boop. Then you're going to get a vintage made in Hong Kong little walker. These are also collectible, oddly enough. These are little walking toys. They would originally have like a string tied around them, and you would pull them and they would walk. So you're getting the little celluloid elephant. Then you're getting the vintage walking pig. You need him. Isn't he fun? Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Then you're getting and now all of these things by themselves are collectible that you wouldn't think they are, but they are. Look at this little tiny metal ice scoop. Isn't that fun? So then you're getting that. Now this is actually worth a little bit of money, which is so weird, but it's Concreta made in France Lavande Molinard. And this is a little French perfume that you would rub. It's antique French perfume. You would rub it and then put it on, and it just comes in this little sweet case. So you're getting the perfume. Then you're getting this necklace in the original box. This is Reed & Barton. Reed & Barton, and it is Reed & Barton's Mother's Day first annual edition. And it is a little mama deer and a baby deer. And it is also a pin. So it is a pendant and a pin. And it comes in the original box. So that's cute. This is so cool. So I looked this up, and I'm not usually one to say like, oh, this is a valuable piece. But this honestly is, it would have been on the top of a cane. Now, I don't have the cane, but this piece, when I looked it up, it goes upwards of $200 if it were attached to the base or the cane that it goes on. So this is like a black onyx carved Aztec piece. It is super cool. Now even the earring is Mexican silver. It's stamped Mexican silver on the back, and it's got this really cool ornate like headgear. It is solid stone. Here's the bottom. It's also got this red, probably more than likely a precious gemstone of some sort. This part right here is all Mexican silver as well. It's very random, I know, but very cool, very detailed. That is coming in there as well. I know it's very random. Then you're getting a war sewing kit. This is a war sewing kit. They would have had this in the field, and it is full. It's got this in it. Don't know. It's got the original safety pins. Got your little needle case. It has got more pins and this little piece of wool. And then in here, in this area, is all these military buttons. They are marked Waterberry. And then that is in this little section. So you're getting the little soldier sewing kit. Random, I know. I told you it was a random lot. And then these two last pieces are my favorite. I've had these for a minute. And then you're getting 2 Victorian belts. Truly true Victorian belts. So here's the first one. Very old, very fragile. So the belt itself is just a simple elastic, but the clasp is really what's killer. So here's the clasp on this one. And these are not reproductions. These are genuine Victorian belts, which I do not come across a lot. So you have this one, and it just unclasps like this. And then this one is my favorite. Now this one is missing a gemstone. Now this one is a little bit of a thicker type of belt, but this one is my favorite. So this one, it clips like this on the back, but then on the front, it's got these snakes. Now this one has its original gemstone, and this one does not. And then you would use this to extend on these, but it also clips in the back. There's a Victorian belt with the snakes. So you're getting both the belts. I know, very random. Both the Victorian belts, the soldier sewing kit, the Reed and Barton necklace, the 2 vintage walkers, the gear shifter, this beautiful black onyx carved sculptural piece, the little ice scoop, you know, and the French perfume. Super random. I hope y'all don't hate my randomness in this lot. But we are going to start the countdown. I have no idea where we're at because I just was gambling all about. I know, it's so random. So random. But we're going to start the countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This lot really had no rhyme or reason. I just kind of went around and picked some of my favorite things and put them in here. That was really the extent of my coordinating of these. I was like, this is cool. Put that in there. This is cool. Put that in there. Get in there. And I'll finagle this around so everything's safe. Oh, thank you, Paula. I try. I have a lot I have to go through. I have a lot. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Thank you. Noelle, look at you go, girl. Thank you so much. I hope you love it all. It's all very cool stuff. You know, like the stuff you hold on to just because you think it's so cool? That's all that was. Number 25. Maybe you guys won't think anything else I have left is cool because that stuff was really cool. So starting at $16, if you don't mind the lovely Lisa, I have another Stife. This one is a little boxer. I don't know why I went like that. Boxer. Now this one does have his original Stife button. He does not have his original Stife tag, but he does have his original Stife button. It does say Stife right there. He is super clean. He has his original little leather or pleather. I think it is leather collar. I mean, honestly, he's just perfect. He has no discoloration, no skimping out anywhere on his mohair. Really cool. Oh, thank you, Erin. Erin, did you get your stuff? Did you like it? He is 5'7". He's a bulldog. Surely not. You think that's a bulldog? I think that's a boxer. I think bulldogs are like more stouty and like wrinkly. I think he's a boxer. I do think so. And he's got really tiny eyes. Really cute. No bad smell. Really clean. But yeah, and soft. I don't have anything bad to say about him. He's a cool guy. This is Rufus. See, why can I name him so easily and I can't name my puppy? This is Rufus. And we're going to count Rufus down. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Oh, good, Aaron. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big end. I really need new package toppers because I'm getting sick of my package toppers, but I haven't found new ones for you guys yet. So next week, if you get your package toppers and you're like, dang, these same stupid package toppers, just know I'm on the lookout for new package toppers. Okay? I did not, Monica. Prove it. Prove it, Monica, because I didn't say that. Debbie Gutierrez, you got it. Thank you so much. Don't let Teddy eat him, okay? Teddy, do you hear me, boy? Don't eat your new brother. Val for Valentine. There's just so many options, you know? Go back and listen. I am not keeping Judy. You guys are bad influences. Do you know what I should do? I should do a giveaway. And the winner gets a puppy. I wouldn't ship her. I'd bring her to you in person. That'd be a giveaway. A puppy? I think that's probably illegal. I wouldn't do that. Okay, so this next lot is going to start at, what shall we start at? 15 sounds like a good number. $15 start. And you're getting all 3 of these. So this is a lot of my favorite Victorian children's books that I have. They're not in perfect condition, okay? They're old. They're tattered. They're withering, if you may. But the first one is Little Mother. I only know what the mom is, Arian. I'm saving up money for a doggy DNA test. The mom is a red, like, coonhound. Like, just a classic red coonhound hunting dog. But she's not red at all. She's black, brown and white spotted. So we have no idea who the dad was. So once I save up, well, I have to get up every 3 hours to feed her, Karen, but she doesn't like whimper or anything. The first one is Little Mother, and this says on the back, spring, the sweet spring is the year's pleasant king, then blooms each thing, then maids dance in a ring. Cold doth not sting, the pretty birds do sing. Cuckoo, jug yug, poo-wee, to-wee-da-woo. There you go. But I just love the cover. And then on the inside, it says, Gertrude White from Frankfurt Baptist Sunday. Oh, Frankfurt Baptist School, January 1st, 1885. 1885. Look at that handwriting. Isn't that stunning? So this is a Victorian children's book. It is illustrated with black and white pictures. This one's actually in really good condition, especially considering it's from 1885. The pages are all intact. The spine is pretty good. This one's probably in the best condition of the 3. So this is the first one. Then the second one is my favorite. And it is Happy Time Stories with this amazing fairy on the front. Look at this fairy. And the children, I just love it. Now, it's torn, okay? They're old. They're not perfect. This one is Warren Brunion from Florence and Evelyn. From Florence and Evelyn. This one is not dated. Oh, copyright 1930. Come and look, Big Circus. Animal crackers. This one has really interesting illustrations. They're like way above before its time. They're very color blocky and colorful. Very unique. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Look at this. Pekin sun. But I just love the cover of this one. And then this one, again, is not in the best condition, but this one to me has the best illustrations. Like, I would almost take this apart and frame these pages, but it's up to you. This is Field and Farm Friends. Again, here's the spine. Field and Farm Friends. But look at these pictures. So this one is from 1901. 1901. And just look at some of these pictures. Look at these plates. Kitty cat. But I loved the colored. Now this page is loose. This is not in the best condition. So this is one of those books you could probably take apart and not feel terrible about it. Tips Retreat. That's actually what my puppy looks like. I mean, that's what the puppy I'm taking care of looks like, kind of. Don't try it. Look at the bunny. This one has a lot of illustrations in it, but really cool book. And I just love the colors all together of these 3 books. So you're getting this one, and Virginia, no. Red-headed kitty cat, no. I can count these. Patricia, no. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, here's the thing, okay? Before she opened her eyes, I really liked her. I did. I'd been feeding her for about a week, and I was attached. Yes, I was, but I still thought maybe I could let her go. But then she opened her little eyes, and it was pretty much game over. When she looked at me and was like, Mama, I was like, Anna. No. Really, Arian? Ooh. It's gonna go to Noelle Padilla. Thank you so much, Noelle. For 47. Thank you so much. I think I have, let me see. Oh, okay, look. Wait, no. Do I have a picture? Here she is, if you guys don't have Instagram. This is her. She's so cute. She's so cute. Okay, back on track. I mean, I hate her. I don't want her. Judy! Would it be weird to name a dog Judy? I feel like it would. Okay, so I picked this up quite a long time ago with Pamela Blanchard and Katie from Vintage and Vinyl. And I love this, and I've not seen another one like it, and I was kind of hoarding it for my personal collection. But I'm bringing it to you now, and we're going to start it at $15. This is such a cool brooch, and you guys feel free to tell me if you've seen one like this. My feelings will not be hurt. My feelings will not be hurt, but I have not. You ready? Look at this. Look at this brooch. Lori, did you know that's my middle name? Did you know that or no? Surely you didn't know that. But look at this brooch. I don't even know what you would call these stones. They're like rainbow. And this is just the coolest brooch ever. And it's huge. It is 3.5 inches. And the colors on this are insane. And now I went over this with a fine-tooth comb and I found no missing stones. No missing stones. And in the center, it's got that green stone, and then we have purple. And then these are like an aurora borealis. You had no clue? Well, you nailed it, ma'am. Watermelon stone. Aren't those insane? And then here's the back. They are all prong set, every single one of them. Miss Orton, you almost made me cry because Steve was my dad's name. And so Stevie would be like, I don't know if that'd be too hard for me or not. I'm not sure. But it's just so pretty. I love this brooch a lot. Had y'all ever seen one like this? It's astonishing. It is. And actually, when I bought this brooch, it was in a frame. It was in a frame, and I had to take it out of the frame. But I'm going to start the countdown. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. No, like in a good way. It's a sweet idea. It's a sweet idea. And that is such a cool brooch. I really, really like it a lot. Oh, Miss Watson, you like it too. Isn't it amazing? It's going to you, Miss Watson. You got it. Congratulations. Robin Watson. I don't blame you. I held on to that for almost a year now because I loved it so much. We've got 5 left. Watermelon tourmaline. That sounds so fancy. This is my watermelon tourmaline. Okay, these are another personal collection item. We're just going to start the pair off of these at $12. I love these so much. So you're getting the pair. It's not choice. And originally these were record books. Now only one of them still has some of its records in it, but I displayed them for their covers. So this is the Pet Bubble Book. The Pet Bubble Book. That's fun to say, Bubble Book. Singing by Little Doggy, and Cock-a-doodle-doo. And look at the back of this. This is why I bought these. That big like these illustrations are so me. With the bubbles and the rooster. I just thought that was the coolest. Now, what's weird about this one is that the pages are upside down. They're upside down. This was put in this book backwards, which is interesting. This is a Harper Columbia book. And it does have little sleeves in it where you would put the records. I just love the mixture of the bubbles and stars and little kids. I just think they're so fun. So this is the first one you're getting, the Pet Bubble Book. And then this one is the best one ever. This is the Merry Midgets. The Merry Midgets. And look, you got a bee on there. Another one with a top hat. The Merry Midgets. And then look at the back. With the spider. The spiders and the bubbles mix. Like, I love that so much. And this one actually does have its records in it. So you can see here. It's got the little records in there. And then this one has its record. This one is a little tattered. It's just bent. There you go. But aren't these fantastic? But for me, it was all about the covers. These backs. Both the backs and the fronts are amazing. But we are going to start the countdown on these. Thank you so much, Tarnished Treasures and Angela and Aaron. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bit end. Do you guys think it'd be weird if I named that dog Judy? I think that might be a little too far even for me. But that seems to be the direction I'm going towards. Judy. For a dog? I don't know. Tina Lou, you got it, girl. Thank you so much. Tina Lou. But I'm not dead set on that. I want the perfect name. perfect name. 27. All right, up next, start at 12 doll hairs. We have a antique flue cover. Who has a flue that needs covering? Do you? If you have a flue that needs covering, here is the flue cover for you. This is in really good condition. This is not a reproduction. This is an actual flue cover. Don't believe me? Look how old it is. It is used. It has its original chain. It is glass. It has a beautiful piece of ephemera behind this amazing piece of glass. These are getting hard to find. They're getting kind of up there in price. I got this at that amazing estate sale I told you I went to this weekend, where the woman collected all Victorian goodness and really cool antiques and all the things I like. I got this there. And it's amazing. Let me give you some measurements. 7.5 inches. And it is behind glass. Now, although this was a flue cover, feel free to hang it on your wall. If you don't have a flue, I won't judge you. But it is beautiful. Look at the colors in that wing. I thought of that area, and I did. This is just a really neat piece, and most of the time when you come across these, this really fragile chain is almost always broken, but this one is pristine bean. If I had wings, that's the colors I would want my wings to be. I don't, Sally, because I cannot, I don't know, I think Jeffrey, when he does his estate sale shop-alongs, he goes on like the second or third day. I go in the opening hour of the first day, and it's so competitive and just so quick-paced, and there's a lot of digging involved and kind of like honing your section and kind of being on the defense and just moving really, really quickly, that there's just no way that I could film. No way. But we are going to start the countdown on this. Judy, the cutie patootie. 15, 14, there you go, Sally. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I've seen some YouTubers who go and use like a GoPro, but I can't watch those videos because it's too shaky and I can't watch them, so they make me sick, and I just think I don't want to make y'all sick. But I was planning on doing a haul video for that estate sale I went to this weekend, but I really wanted to bring some of this stuff before I could actually film it. So I just said I'll do the next one. I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah, can you imagine me in like a bike helmet with a GoPro on the top? Hey guys, don't worry about me. Just shopping. Noelle, you got it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Noelle. Thank you. We only got 4 left. And then I have to say goodbye. And I hate that. Alright, this next set is super cool. We're going to start it at $14. Now, I don't know necessarily how old it is. I do think it's older. It is marked Germany on the back. And it is a 3-piece set. Now, I know that you guys aren't like the biggest fan of these children's china sets, but this one was just too good. So this says, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. And it is just in such good condition. I never come across them this like vibrant in color and not all faded and scratched up. Wither! I kind of love that. Is that the name? Did you do it, Arian? I kind of love that. Would that be too like, I'm the Withering.Cottage and this is my dog Wither? Like, would that be too much like that? I worry about that. Okay, but this is the plate. It is marked Germany on the back. And it's got the little sheep, a little goat. Jack is sad because he bumped his head. The pail of water and a cat. So this is the first item, and then get this, okay? You get the bowl, and the bowl says Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. It just repeats. It's a done deal. Oh, you guys named the puppy. See, I knew it would come to flourishing. Okay. So then you get the bowl. Wither. I can say, come hither, Wither. Come hither, Wither. And then you guys are missing this, though. Look at this, though. Then, for your milk, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. It's the little, for your milk, for your cereal. So you get the little creamer, the little bowl, and look at even the detail of the water spilling out of the bucket. And the plate, and they're all marked Germany. The plate, the bowl, and the little creamer. Thank you, Mike. Me and Wither, thank you. And we're going to start the countdown on this. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You guys are the best. You just named my dog. Not my dog.
He's not my dog. He's not. No. No, no, no.
You guys are bad, bad, bad influences. Bad people. Just kidding. Wither of the Withering Cottage. Oh, are you guys sure that's not too presumptuous? Are we sure of this before I make it solid? Tina Lou. Like, because you guys know me, all right? Like, you guys know and understand me. But would a random person come in and be like, she has a dog named Wither? Like, would they be like, that's weird? I just want to make sure. Tell you guys what. If we sell out, which we're about to, we have 3 items left. If you guys want to hang on for like 5 minutes after the show, I will go to the house and get Wither so that you can meet her. But I'm not in the house, so I have to go get her. So you guys will have to stay here for a minute. So if we sell out, which we are about to, I shall go get Wither. And we can name her together. We can have a name celebration. Okay, so this next item is marked Japan. We're just going to start this off at $12. I thought this was so unique. I thought it was so unique. So this is a little trinket box. Now, I come across these all the time. And usually I don't like pick them up if they're not truly antiques like the vintage ones. But this one was so unique because it has a ceramic seashell top with a little crab on it and some like barnacles, and it's glazed. It's pottery, and it is got some gold filigree around the side. I am honored, Arian. Thank you. And on the inside, it's got this red liner, and then on the top it's got this beautiful design. But I hadn't, and then look, the little feet are little seashells, but I have not seen one that has a ceramic top like that. I think this would look really fun in a mermaid bathroom. Tiny Human wanted to name her Jelly Bean, I think. I vetoed that. Said no. No Jelly Bean. But there's a reason why, because the mom, my neighbor, named Red Bean, and then all the puppies got bean names. So there's Lima, Coco, Green. They're all different beans. I can't think of all of them right now. But mine's the exception. She's not a bean. She's a wither. Pinto! Pinto's one of them. Yep. That's right. There's 6 of them, and mine's the 7th. But we're going to start the countdown on this. It's just a really sweet little simple ceramic trinket box. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Garbanzo, that's one of them. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, it does fit. She is the runt. She's still half the size of her brothers and sisters. Still. Even with me bottle feeding her for 2 weeks. Now, guys, we do also have to keep in mind here, okay? She was rejected from her mom. So, although she's doing good, Zona, thank you so much. Although she's doing good, I don't want to get ahead of myself because there still could be an underlining issue that could cause her to not be with me. And if y'all make me get too attached and then I lose her, I cannot have another loss this year. I don't think you understand. I physically cannot handle it. So y'all have made me name her, and I'm attached now. So for your sakes, this better work out. All right, so this next lot you're getting 3, which is a random number, but 3 is better than 2, not as good as 4, but you know. We're gonna start this lot at $12. This is gonna take somebody like me to buy them, but they're really, really cool. So you're getting all 3 starting at $12. Now I don't know what this doll is. Probably something bonnet baby. I don't know. But there are these 3 vintage metal tin chairs. So if you're someone like me who loves little dolls, not the creepy ones, although I do appreciate a creepy doll, these are just great for a display. You can put your dolls in them. Is this a Gerber? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. But even the seat parts are metal. And they're a good size because you could put a small baby in there. I was looking around to see if I had a baby. You could put a small baby in there or a bigger baby. Because I know Arian. Ooh. But here you go. You get all 3 of them. Blue bonnet. That's what I was thinking. Something along those lines. And I love the color. But you don't have to put a baby in here. These would just make fun risers for your ephemera. Put your postcards on there. Or your favorite collectible. I just think they're really fun. I love vintage metal doll furniture. I do. Well, I'm going to count these down because honestly I want to go get Wither. And we only have 1 item left. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Bid end, bid end, bid end. Bid end. Oh, what number was that? Oopsies. I got it right here. That's cute, Susie. That's a really cute idea. I love that. Like a bunch of them? I kind of want to do that now. I'm going to have to be on the lookout for little doll chairs. Cat, they're yours. Congratulations. Thank you, Lisa. I like your little chairs. I like your little chairs. All right, 1 left. And this is a good one. Witherbean. Wither. Come, I just keep wanting to go, come hither, Wither. Come hither, Wither. All right, so the last item of the night is one that I have specifically been hoarding because I've not seen another one like it, and it is so cool. It does have some condition issues, but I still think it's amazing. I'm going to start it off at $35. If there's no interest, that's okay. I can keep it because I've hoarded it this long. What's another couple of months or years or whatever? So this is a Victorian photo album, but this one is insanely good. Like, so good. Fair warning, no pictures on the inside. I am going to start with the inside. So on the front page, there are 3 pictures. There's one of like a lake, one of kind of haunting 2 little girls, 3 kids pulling another kid in a wooden carriage, 2 little things on the front of men. I don't even know. And then I wanted to show you, this is what I wanted to show you. So you can see here, it has come separated from its binding right there. And so all of this section here is free. Okay? I want to be fully transparent. There are no other pictures, but really what is good about this album is the cover. I wouldn't even open it. I would just show the cover. That's what I say. But it does have its original clasp. It is in working condition. So that has that going for it. But here's the back. And are you ready for the front? It's so good. Okay, I'm going to show you. What if you hate it now that I built it up like that? Why would I set myself up for failure like that? But okay, here we go. So it says portraits, but look. There's little Nomi pixies on there. Look at him in the dragonfly, and it says portraits and cattails. And then look down here, there's another one. I have never, they're little brownies. It is just so good. Oh, there's a copyright on here. Copyright 1895. It's right here. Copyright right here. Copyright 1895. Right there. Is this not so cool? Now, the outside's perfect. It is like a, kind of like a celluloid. It's got this beautiful gold edging around it. But I love that cover with the brownies. And the little creepy one in the corner. Oh, it's just so good. So good. So good. I got you. I love it. Redheaded Kitty Cat, I see you in at 45. Thank you so much. We are going to start the countdown, and then I'm going to go get Wither if you guys want to. You can. I'm going to do the giveaway first, and then I'm going to go get Wither. It is like a green and yellow. It's like green and yellow. But we're going to start the countdown. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're done. We're done. I know. That's what I'm saying, Zoe. That's why I like this stuff, because I'm hard on my stuff, you know? Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Redheaded Kitty Cat. Thank you so much. I'm excited to see who gets the giveaway. All right. Thank you so much. Congratulations. That is a very cool album. All right. I'm going to dump all these back in there. So you see I'm not cheating. Close the Withering.Cottage lid. Spin and spin and spin and spin. Nothing up my sleeves. Open. Pull. Number 5. The person who purchased the item that was number 5 is Susan Lynn. Susan Lynn, congratulations. You won the giveaway. You won them for your vintage candy molds. And see, you guys, I'm telling you, karma. It's like a real thing. She offered to give me one of her candy molds, and then she won the giveaway. You see how karma works? Not saying you have to offer me something to have karma, but congratulations, Miss Lynn. Thank you so much. Thank you guys, too. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody that came just for the sale. Thank you for hanging out. I'm sorry the beginning of the sale started off so sad. But you guys cheered me up as always. To be quite honest, I didn't think I really wanted to do the sale tonight, but I knew that once I got into it and was hanging out with you guys, that you guys would pull me through. And once again, you always do, and you did, and you guys were the best. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. You guys, you have no idea how much y'all do for me. You really don't. You really, really, really don't. You guys mean everything. Thank you so much. But if you want to stay while I go get Wither. Feel free to stay. Give me about 4 minutes because I have to go to the house. And you're going to be staring at this for 4 minutes. So I apologize. But that's just how it's going to go. But I want her to see you guys that named her. Especially Arian. So hang tight if you want to meet with her. If you don't, good night. Thank you so, so much. And for those of you that want to stay, hopefully this stays right here. Aw, Ozark. Stop it. I cried already once. Don't do it. If you guys want to meet with her, stay put and I'll be right back. Give me like 4 minutes. 4 minutes. And I'll be right back. I'm back. I don't know if anybody's still here, but she's a little fussy because she thinks it's time to eat. She thinks it's time to eat. But here's the baby. Say hello. Say hello. I don't have your babas yet. I fed her right before I went on. Now it's time to eat again. So she's like, Mom, where's my food? Here she is. Baby. Say hello. Guess what? You have a name. Arian named you. Your name is Arian. Or till I'm tired. Your name is Wither. Do you like it? Do you like your name? We just put this collar on her today so she could get used to a collar. Here, let me show you. Say hello. You look so silly in that collar. You're too little for a collar. Isn't she precious? Isn't she precious? Wither Judy. Wither Judy. What do you think? Do you hate it? Do you love it? We don't know. Look at the freckles on her nose. Look at the freckles on her nose. Mwah. She likes to be nestled here. That's her happy spot. But anyways, she wants to eat. And I feel mean. not feeding her yet. I'm coming. I'm coming, Wither. I gotta feed you. The bean feet. The bean toes. I'm going to feed you. I just had to show you off a little, okay? I know, you want to get in your spot. But anyways, Wither Judith. Wither Judith. And look, too, she has a one little brown spot on the back of her head. One little brown spot. Thank you. I've had her for about 2 weeks. And I get up every 3 hours and feed her. So, she better be looking good. Because I haven't slept. I have not slept because of you. And she can walk so good. She's an overachiever. She's a little protege. You're a little protege, aren't you? Yes. Okay, well, I really do need to go feed her. It's dinner time. And then I gotta feed you in another 3 hours. Wither Patina. Thank you. Well, Wither, say goodnight. Say goodnight, friends. Thank you so much. I can't wait for my DNA test. I'll tell you what I am. Okay? You ready for food? Good night, guys. Thank you for naming my puppy. Oh, dang it. Look at you guys. Not my puppy. Thank you for naming the dog. And, she does look like the Golden Books puppy. And I'm gonna go feed her now. And, say good night. Good night. Good night, friends. Oh, you're so cute. I just could look at you in the camera. Look at you. Night night. Good night. Bye.